From 0 to JLPT N5, this is lesson 17. Today we will talk about this to particle. As you have learned before, to particle can mean and. For example, using to particle you can say a sentence, I ate sushi and tempura. Using to you can combine two nouns, two objects. But you can also indicate with using to particle. So today we will focus on this second case, with. I will show you one example. I watched a movie with my friend. This is 友達と映画を見ました。Watch is 見ます but this is past tense, so it's ました ending. And it's a verb, so verb should always come at the end. A movie is what you watched, the object of the sentence. So there should be wo particle right after the object. 映画 movie. Lastly, you watched a movie with your friend. So this is 友達と. In Japanese, particles must come after a word. That means you cannot put to before 友達. That doesn't work. Same way, you cannot put wo particle before 映画. That doesn't work. These particles must come after the word which they mark. So this is 友達と映画を見ました。And as I have explained to you before, as long as you keep the verb at the very end, and as long as you mark each word with a correct particle, order doesn't matter in Japanese. Therefore, 映画を友達と見ました。This can work as well. Now I have this exercise for you. Translate these sentences using to particle, and when you are ready, please come back. Now the answers. I went to Spain with my family. So, went, to go is 行きます. But this is past tense, so ました ending. It's a verb, therefore this should be at the very end. And you went to Spain. Spain is your direction, destination. Therefore, it should be ni particle instead of wo. As you have learned before, whenever a verb indicates the nuance of direction, like to go, you need to use ni particle instead of wo. This time, to go indicates the direction. Spain is the direction. Therefore, it should be ni particle, not wo. Lastly, you went to Spain with your family. So this is 家族と. 家族 is family. と means with. And this should be after the word 家族. You cannot put と before 家族. And once again, order doesn't matter. So you can also say スペインに家族と行きました. That can work as well. Second one, I played golf with my coworkers. ゴルフを同僚としました. To play sports in Japanese is します. This is past tense, so ました ending, and it's a verb, so it should be at the very end. And golf is what you played, So ゴルフ and を particle should be together. You play golf with your coworkers. So this is 同僚と同僚 means coworkers, colleague. と means with. And once again, order doesn't matter. So you can say 同僚とゴルフをしました。This can work as well. Third one. I did shopping with my mother. 母と買い物をしました。To do something is します in Japanese. It's past tense, so ました ending. And shopping is what you did, object of the sentence. So this is 買い物を買い物 shopping. And there should be を particle, object marker. Lastly, with my mother is 母と母 mother と with. Particle should come after the word. This word should come after the word 買い物. And also you can say 買い物を母としました. That can work as well. Now please repeat after me. 家族とスペインに行きました。ゴルフを同僚としました。母と買い物をしました。Now I have one more exercise for you. This time, longer sentences, a bit challenging one, but I like you to try and translate these sentences into Japanese. Stop the video and when you are ready, please come back. Now the answers. I did homework at the library with my friend. To do homework, to do is します。It's past tense, so しました。ました ending. Homework is what you did, object of the sentence. So, it should be 宿題を。Library is where the action of doing the homework took place. Therefore, you need to use で particle after 図書館 library. If you don't know about で particle, you can go back to lesson 11 where I talked about how to use this で particle. Lastly, with my friend. This is 友達と Again, as long as you keep the verb at the very end and mark each word with correct particles, word order doesn't matter. So, you can say 宿題を図書館で友達としました That can work as well. Or 図書館で宿題を友達としました This is fine as well. Order doesn't matter. Next one. I had lunch at the restaurant with a colleague. レストランで同僚と昼ご飯を食べました Had ate lunch 食べました It's past tense, so ました ending. It's a verb, so it should be at the very end. And lunch is what you ate, object. So, it should be 昼ご飯を You need to have を after 昼ご飯 As for lunch, you can also say lunch. That can work as well. We would say either 昼ご飯 or lunch lunch. Both are okay. At the restaurant. This restaurant is where the action of eating took place. Therefore, you need to use the particle to mark restaurant. Lastly, with a colleague is 同僚と 同僚 is colleague と with. And again, order doesn't matter. So you can say, for example, 同僚とレストランで昼ご飯を食べました。or 昼ご飯を同僚とレストランで食べました。That can work as well. Lastly, I talked with my older sister on the phone. 姉と電話で話しました。To talk is 話します。It's past tense, so ました ending. It's a verb, so it should be at the very end. And on the phone, the phone is the means how you talked with your sister. Therefore, you need to use the particle. So, the particle does not only indicate the place of action, it can also indicate the means, methods, tools, materials, and so on. If you like to review the particle, you can go back to lesson 11. So, on the phone is 電話で. Lastly, with my old sister. Old sister is either 姉 or お姉さん. Both is okay. 姉 is more formal. お姉さん a bit more casual. You can use either one. Or more casually, you can say お姉ちゃん. That is also fine. So this is 姉と電話で話しました。Of course, 電話で姉と話しました。That can work as well. Now, lastly, I have homework for you. Translate these sentences into Japanese and put your answer in the comment below. And I will check and collect your homework. And I will put those vocabularies in the description below so that you can refer to them when you do your homework. Very good job, and I really look forward to seeing your homework. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me anytime, and I will be very happy to answer your questions. みんな今日もありがとう。I will see you again in the next lesson then. またね。